We just knew who we were talking about.
I'm sorry. I can't get over that. You were 2 weeks old when she scored her first
She was
goal.
16.
At least you didn't stroll up in here with your backpack on.
It's right there.
Oh, it is. Welcome to our day 2 vlog after the second round of games for the Olympic qualifiers. Today we have a very special guest. I think one of the coolest youth players ever, and I'll tell you why in a second. Brianna Pinto.
Hi guys.
She's so cute. I love it. So Brianna just won US Soccer's Youth Female Athlete of the Year. And a little fun fact about Brianna is in the modern era, she was the youngest player to make a US Women's National Team roster.
Yes.
For the She Believes Cup?
The 2017 She Believes Cup.
If you don't know who Brianna Pinto is, you, one, probably should, and two, you probably will definitely know in the next couple of years. You're an amazing player and person.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that you're on here. We're gonna break down our top 5 moments from yesterday's games. So here we go.
Coming in at number 1.
It's a little bit obvious if you watch soccer, watched yesterday's games, are on social media, are like a living, breathing human. Sinclair tied the all-time leading goal scorer ever, which is Abby Wambach, with 184 goals.
It was super cool because she was calm, cool, and collected on her penalty kick, and it shows that she can score in so many different ways.
Sinclair is so impressive that we're breaking it down. Our number 2 moment, which is probably even more obvious, is that she broke the scoring record also during that game yesterday. 185
goals, and a fun fact is that their first international goal scored for Canada was in the Algarve Cup in 2000, which means that I was about 2 weeks old when she scored.
I'm sorry, I can't get over that. You were 2 weeks old when she scored her first
She was
goal.
16. It was in like June, I think.
So Sinclair's an OG. We knew that, but yeah, if you didn't know, like, she's been around.
She is the real deal.
And she's been crushing it, like, her entire career.
What other records
Like,
can she break?
I don't know. But I'm sure she will, so. Our number 3 moment is both of our favorite goal of the day. Do you want to break it down for
Yeah,
us?
so Renee Cuellar scored the goal for Mexico in the 36th minute. It was super cool because the initial ball was played into the 18. Then forward held the ball up, laid it off, and Cuellar was able to place it in the corner. And I think that was a step in the right direction because Mexico hasn't been to the Olympics since 2004. So it was just a really powerful moment to see them have so much passion and excitement for that goal because every goal counts in qualifying tournament. And I know they want to be in the Olympics just as bad as any other team. And their connection last night was really, really impressive.
A side note, was super impressed with how Mexico played yesterday. I thought the soccer was really good. There was a lot of 1 and 2 touch and combinations. It made sense that their goal came exactly that way. So can't wait to see more.
What a setup! Oh my gosh! Go on, Renee Cuellar!
Moving on to our number 4 moment. It's not so much of a moment. I guess it is a moment. It's a moment. We're gonna go that it's a moment.
Cedella Marley, who's the daughter of Bob Marley, so if you're familiar with his music, just know that his daughter is equally as amazing.
If you're not familiar with Bob Marley's music, I also have questions for you. But, first of all, there's like photos of her just like chilling at the game yesterday. She's a whole vibe. She's my spirit animal. She
looks so cool.
I know she is. She's like the coolest person. Basically, her existence is our number 4 moment.
And then connecting off of that point, Cedella has been instrumental in Jamaica's success. She's helped fund their trips, provide them with gear and stuff like that, and support like that will help the women's game grow. Just to see this resource be so helpful for the success of our game is something I'm grateful for, and I bet the reggae girls are grateful for it. And it's so fun to see them play with so much passion because they've finally been given the platform to play the game that they love so much. So thank you, Cedella. Our number 5 moment is Kayla McCoy coming back from her ACL injury. Unfortunately, she was injured just before the World Cup, and she would have for sure been on that roster. It was super beautiful in a way to see her be subbed in late in the game yesterday and just have her moment where she could touch the field again and just feel the passion of like playing the game again and be on the other side of such a challenging injury.
It was a touching moment. I mean, so many people that I know have done their ACLs. I've done my ACL. To get hurt at such an inopportune time right before the World Cup, it sucks. It sucks. It was really cool to see her back on the pitch yesterday. Cool. Well, Brianna has to get to school, so at least you didn't stroll up in here with your backpack on.
It's right there.
Oh, it is.
Almost.